This is Justin Fenton's HBO came out yesterday. All right, HBO. And I ain't got a problem with Justin Fenton. I got a problem with David Simon and HBO exploiting black tragedies in Baltimore. They're not sending white people to jail, and you showing it in these exposés that you be doing. This is the role the media plays in misinformation. That's ABC2, WMAR. That's 2010, long before I got locked up. I never got a trial. So the same way that you run the city, I'm going to show you how the city is really run. It's run through the politics and the politicians. The play political machine that you created. Governor O'Malley's mind machine. You ain't going to show this on HBO. But I'm going to show it on social media for social change. These is the cases right here. See the date? 2011. See the date? 2011. That's the city solicitor. I blew the whistle on Scott Shellenberger and Governor O'Malley's mind machine on January the 11th. All right? These were the cases, Illinois and Maryland. If you go to the city solicitor, if you go to the Commissioner Bailfield, if you go to States Attorney Greg Bernstein, Marilyn Mosby, Bryant Frosh, Governor. Yeah. So when we talk about we own the city, no. We're talking about Baltimore ReWired, the money behind the machine. We're talking about the black men that you demon. Talk about the black men that you demonize, all right? And these are black men doing positive in the community that you don't want to talk about, all right? We run the city? No. The politics do. The greater Baltimore runs the city. That's my store on Falls Road. It's making a documentary right here. Dwayne G. Davis for filming a documentary. I never got a trial, so I put it in a book. That's Governor Hogan and Al Redmer. That's Commissioner Hyatt. Commissioner Hyatt went from Baltimore City to Baltimore County to Towson to John Hopkins Police Department. She created a relationship with those officers. It's about slave catching. That's the equity doc. All right? Ask him about me. That's Sheila Dixon. You talking about you run the city and you own the city? No, I'm going to show you Baltimore right here in the book. You in the book, Justin? That's Justin Fenton's HBO. And that's Justin Fenton. That's the Baltimore Sun. That's the Washington Post. You feel me? You talking about Keith Davis and freeing Keith Davis. Art and activism, the art of protest. You don't run the city. It's the money that you get behind the city. Governor Hogan in the prison industry. I'm the king of talking shit, and I can back it up. Run this city? Yeah. That's Marilyn Mosby and Tessa. That's Ron Matz. That's Fern Shin. You run the city? No, the police don't run the city. The media, the politics run this city. That's Fern Shin. That's Governor Hogan. Ask Governor Hogan how many toilets I put out. That's the criminal charges. And that's Jane Miller. All right? That's Jane Miller. Who runs the city? Senator Kelly. Who runs the city? Ask Commissioner Davis. Welcome to the shit show. You feel me? Welcome to the shit show. That's Omar from The Wire. You feel me? That's Omar from The Wire. And that's Martin Luther King. I'm an advocate. I'm not a terrorist. I own myself. That's my business. And these are the supporters of Shorty, the people that come see me, that I feed in the community. That's the first dollar I made. Who owns this city? The politics, the play-to-play politics. Yeah, that's Scott Shellenberger. And I named y'all and I put y'all on the toilet. You see everybody on the toilet? That's Governor O'Malley's mind machine, the shoe shine box. Baltimore County, the play-to-play machine. It ain't just the police, it's the politicians and the county board and the city council. You feel me? I put it in a book to make sure that the world can see it. That's my mother. On February the 2nd, 2011, she died from cancer. That's Kathleen Hughes from TV One, Radio One. That's Governor Hogan. Like I said, I was making a movie dedicated to my mother. That's Lorena Person. She wrote the first part of the movie, Letters to Zion. Yeah. Ask her. That's Letters to Zion, a movie all about me, the war on drugs, the criminality of being black in America. That's Marilyn Mosby and Governor Hogan, because I take your campaign signs and I use art with it. That's Richard Sher and Catalina Bird. Richard Sher did the first story on me, but he don't want to square up with me. You feel me? That's my mother and my father. Like I said, I'm making a book, Who Owned This City? I'm showing you how the city is run. That's Barbara Mikulski. That's WJZ. That's the police department when you came in my house and put guns to my head. That's Baltimore City and Baltimore County. Governor O'Malley appoints 9 judges. Those 9 judges had 5 friends. You got 45 judges in the state of Maryland that he got ties to that keeps his corruption alive. Who own this city? Governor O'Malley do. The police ain't nothing but his slave catchers. That's who run this city. Congressman Cummings, Hardin, Sheriff Fisher, Snowden, McGee. We talking about your prison industry. Judge Bell. I gave you the Minority Report. Racism in your judicial system. And then I put it on the toilet. I shit it on you. That's Malcolm Ruff. I met him when he was at University of Baltimore Law School. And that's Frank Conway. And that's me. Who run this city? Governor O'Malley's mob machine run this city. I'll put my movie against your movie any day. Right here. Y'all scared to let this one come out. But it's coming out if you like it or not. You can always reinvent yourself. That's when y'all came to my house and put guns in my head. That's the case right there. Commissioner Belfield. Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake. That's me. I did asbestos and lead removal when I came here. I'm going to show you how that's insured. I'm a businessman. I had business insurance. That's me at the Supreme Court, because that's where we headed. The Supreme Court. We run this city. Well, we're going to see if we'll just take us to the Supreme Court. You feel me? Because that's the Baltimore Sun right there. And that's me and my driver's license. That's Delegate GOP Carter, can of whoop ass. That's the Baltimore Sun. Y'all had this. That's the Baltimore Sun. Y'all had this. Like I said, that's the Baltimore Sun. The Baltimore Sun. The Baltimore Sun. While you was working at the Baltimore Sun, you had this. President Trump got this. Commissioner Davis. I was out in Dutch Village. That's my address. Baltimore, ReWired. Commissioner Davis, Commissioner Harris, Mayor Pugh, Baltimore City Department. Yeah. Ain't that Justin Fenton? Yeah. If it ain't Justice Fenton, you could call Diana Suggs from the Baltimore Sun. That's my Community Verizon Award. That's Commissioner Davis. All right. We run this city. We own this city. Here you go. President Trump. I'm a whistleblower in the city of Baltimore. Here goes the corruption in the city of Baltimore. And you got it. You feel me? You got it. We put it in a book. Because I started with nothing. Governor Shavers told me, follow the money. These is my kids, your kids. This is the community. And that's Ted Sutton, Boom, and Shorty. That's the Baltimore Orioles and the Ravens and Shorty. That's me. And we got a meter running on Governor Hogan. Because these is the kids in the community. You run this city? No. You don't run this city. That's Ray Lewis. He defend the field, I defend the streets. And these is the people in the streets. You feel me? We at Ray Lewis's restaurant. Ask him about it. That's me and Ray Lewis right there. That's me and Ray Lewis right there. That's me in Starbucks. And like I said, I'm making a movie. A movie about Baltimore. Who owns the city? I think we're going to take another look at this. That's Starbucks and Shorty and Governor Hogan. That's Best the Book Bus. We gave it out over 500,000 books in Baltimore for free. That's Mark Steiner and Shorty. That's Shorty. That's Mayor Pugh and Shorty. Like I said, I'm making a movie about Baltimore. Who owns this city? Yeah. The prison industry owns Baltimore. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and you made our kids the cash crop. Welcome to America. Yeah. Potty training politicians. Who runs this city? Scott Shellenberger. The corruption since 2006. Everything he's been doing since 2006, you're going to have to reverse and remand. You're going to have to release a lot of people. You release people after the gun task force, you're going to release a lot of people after these cases on Scott Shellenberger. Because like I said, I'm a whistleblower. That's Detective Collins, Internal Affairs. That's that's Mosby. That's Hugs, and that's Hugs. Everybody got my story. Moses parted the Red Sea. Shorty parted some rednecks. That's Baltimore. That's Lake County courts. And like I said, I'm making a movie about Baltimore, ReWired. I got 14 movies about Baltimore. And the best one is about being governor. It's about my activism. So who owns this city? I beg to differ. They just a piece in the puzzle.